back, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We back with another one. We back with another one, man. You know, you know. If you know, you know. Get up and get in tune. Get in tune. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, your life, man. Do not waste it. Do not waste it, man. You know how to change your life. You want to know how to change your life, man? Change your habits. Change your habits. Fix your habits up. Get your life together. Oh, 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 oh. The grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop. Every day you gotta get up and get to it, man. You gotta get up and get to it. You wanna you want a good type of lifestyle, man, you gotta grind for a good type of lifestyle, you know? Gotta put in that work, man. It don't come sweet, it don't come easy. It's not gonna come sweet, come easy, man. So you gotta put that work in. Focus, 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 man. Like I say, you gotta you have to mind the business that pays you, man. It's not paying you, and don't worry about it. Don't focus on it, man. You get further, you get way further in life when you focusing on yourself and you doing what you gotta do for yourself at the end of the day. You know, you doing what you gotta do for yourself. You grinding, putting that work in, man. Striving, not giving up, not quitting. You feel me? You feel me? Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. You want to know how to change your life, you got to change your habits. You know, you have to change your habits, man. Get your habits in order. Take out the bad habits, put in the good habits. You feel me? You know, if you know, you know, man. Make sure you, all the new viewers, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button for me. I appreciate everybody that's joining. I appreciate all the love, support. You want to know how to change your life, man? You got to change your habits, man. Change your habits. Get your habits in order, man. Take out the bad habits, put in the good habits. You feel me? Discipline yourself, man. Work on yourself. Time management, have time management. You feel me? Shout out Mariah, Finn, and McAdoo. How you feeling? How you feeling? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in and showing love. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I forgot to do something. Okay. All right, y'all. I forgot to do something. Shout out Hunter Ricketts. What's up, Hunter? How you feeling? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Hope all is well. You know we grinded, man. We grinded. Stay focused. Stay on the right path, man. Stay positive. Keep going. You feel me? Stay elevated. Elevate your life, man. Evolve. You feel me? Grow, grow, grow. Appreciate you. Shout out Hunter Ricketts for the sub and like. Appreciate you for joining, man. Appreciate the love and support. But yeah, though, man, don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. You can't. You can't, man. Gotta keep grinding. Gotta stay focused, stay positive. Keep putting that work in, man. Give yourself grace in life and keep going, man. Keep going. Don't don't get distracted. You feel me? Don't fall for temptation, man. Go after your purpose in life. Keep grinding, man. Don't let nobody, you know. take you off your tracks. Just take your time. Keep going, man. Keep going, man. You want to manage your time, man. Whatever your purpose is in life, you feel me? You go after that. You attract your purpose and you make something out of it. You feel me? Shout out Chelsea Jade, if I said that right. Chelsea Jade and boy 2017. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? If y'all new, man, make sure y'all hit that sub and that like for me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like for me. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Stay focused. Stay positive. You feel me? You wanna evolve in life, so discipline yourself. Work on your habits. Work on the bad habits. Get the bad habits out of your life, man. Put in good habits, man. Work on yourself. Discipline, time management. You feel me? Focus. Stay focused on your life. You feel me? And what's for you at the end of the day. Stay focused on your life and what's for you. And keep grinding. Keep on grinding, man. Keep on going up. Cause like I said, man, every day you gotta show up for yourself, man. You gotta show up for yourself every day, even on the days you don't feel like showing up for yourself. Be consistent, man. That's what that's what I'm getting to now. Like what I really want out of life, I'm gonna show up for myself every day. You feel me? Like put that work in. Even when I don't feel like it, I'm gonna make sure I show up for myself. I do what I have to do. You feel me? In order for me to be successful. Like like I said, man, it's about your character, man. Showing up when you don't feel like it, doing things when you don't feel like it. You feel me? Putting that work in when you don't feel like it. That's when it really matters. So you gotta show up. You gotta put that work in. You feel me? Whatever your dreams and goals is, man, you gotta attract your dreams and goals somehow. You feel me? You gotta be strategic. You gotta be able to, think it out. Like really have a plan for yourself on how you gonna be successful, but showing up for yourself, having good character, you feel me, can take you a long way in life. You feel me? And having a plan on how you gonna do something. You feel me? And things might not go the way you want it to go, but at the same time, you gotta learn to, how can I say it? You gotta learn how to I'm trying to think of the word for it. You feel me? You gotta learn how to, like, it's kind of like adapt. Like, I know I said adapt before, but you gotta learn how to adapt when things don't go your way. You feel me? You got a set plan, but it don't go like that. You feel me? Sometimes you have to reroute. Just like on the GPS. You trying to go somewhere, but at the same time, it's like a roadblock or it's something going on that blocks you off from going that way. So you gotta reroute and go a different route. You feel me? You gotta go a different way, and that's sometimes that's what happened in life sometimes, man. You gotta reroute yourself. You gotta go a different way. You feel me? Because things might not happen the way you want it to happen. Things might not plan out the way you want it to plan out. So you gotta go a different route. You gotta go a different way. Shout out Jeffrey. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. If y'all new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. But yeah, though, man, things things might not plan out and go the way you want it to go. But at the same time, you got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to change routes. You feel me? And you got to keep that same character. It can be frustrating because it's gonna be multiple. You feel me? It's gonna be multiple routes changed. Like you gonna have to keep redirecting yourself in life until you like find the perfect, find the perfect way to go. Even though it ain't no perfect way, but it's like understanding that every time everything is not gonna happen. I'm mixing my words up, but understanding that everything is not gonna happen the way you want it to happen. So you gotta always be on point. Always be ready. Stay ready. Don't get ready. That's what you gotta like. You gotta be on point with that, man. You gotta be on point with that. Nah, for real, facts, man. You gotta stay ready, don't get ready, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. Stay focused, stay positive, keep grinding. Understand what you trying to get out of life. You feel me? Go after your purpose. Whatever you feel your purpose is, man. Attract that. Attract that. And that's what I'm working on. Like I'm working on just figuring out, because it was a whole, like, for me, like I feel like I had to reroute a whole bunch of times, like go different ways, different avenues, like really change my perspective and see things in another way, because I was so used to seeing things only in one way, like paying attention, and I mean stuck in one mindset, stuck in one mentality. You feel me? I was stuck in just one view, one perspective. You feel me? I had to change that, and I had to reroute. I had to, fix the way I was thinking, for real. I had to really fix the way I was thinking, man. But it's cool though. It's cool though. Cause like I said, man, when I had to change, when changing my perspective, and me kept getting rerouted in life, and me having to mess up, take losses and turn them into lessons. You feel me? Really helped my life out a lot. You feel me? So it's like, whenever, like I said, whenever you trying to change, it's not gonna be easy. It's hard trying to change and try something new for yourself. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if you trying to elevate, grow, and evolve, then change is needed. You feel me? Change is needed. You don't want to be in the same, be complacent and be stuck in the same spot forever. You want to grow, you want to see better, you want to do better. You feel me? You want to have see and have a different life. You know? Yeah, no. Yeah, if I'm stepping in and now I'm doing something too. So I'm talking in, doing something. But yeah, though, man, you gotta be willing to change what you do daily, and get rid of what you used to in order to change your life. So when I say for the title of the stream, how to change your life, you feel me? You really gotta get rid of your old ways. You gotta get rid of bad habits that's not helping you grow or elevate, or change into somebody new. Like that's real important, man. That's real important. Changing, getting rid of your old self, man, so you could get 1% better. You know. Every day you get up, every day you wake up, you got a chance to go after the life you want for yourself, to create the life you want for yourself. You feel me? So you gotta put that work in. Push that work in. Push that work in, man. But yeah, dawg. And for my I feel like everybody should have discipline in life, but like it's real important for, like, men, because it's like, if you not if you're not disciplined and working on yourself, and having the order in your life, it's like it can drag you, or it could push you to do wrong things in life. You feel me? When you don't got discipline, it's like you could be focused and you could be putting your energy somewhere else where it don't need to be. When if you had discipline, it's like you putting your energy to things that's needed in your life. You feel me? You creating a life you love. You feel me? You doing things in the order. You feel me? Your life, you setting your life up for what you need. You feel me? For longevity, for it to be sustainable. You feel me? So I feel like discipline is so important, because it's needed. Like, when you don't have that, you venture off into different things. You feel me? Things that's not serving you no purpose in life. But when you have discipline, you have order. You feel me? You get up, you work out, you work on your dreams and goals. You feel me? You work on that life. You trying to create that lifestyle you want for yourself. You feel me? It's super important for a man to just have discipline, and that's telling himself no. You feel me? Doing what's right even when he don't feel like doing what's right. You feel me? That's a part of your character too. And and man, that it's just super important, super important that that's paid attention to, and the focus too, because man, a lot of men, discipline is needed, man. Some every it's like every woman ain't for you. Let me see what else. Everything is not for you. Every whatever you chasing, sometimes whatever you chasing is not meant to be chased. You feel me? You gotta go with what's in your life. What you attracting. Don't always go chasing, because you go chasing and you might hit your head, bump, whatever, blind chasing, and now you feel me, you set back because you chasing the wrong thing, and you putting some of your energy or most of your energy into chasing, when you need to be putting into attracting. If it's not in your life, then it wasn't meant to be. You feel me? If it's not already in your life, or it ain't it didn't attract to you to come to to come to your life, then you just gotta, like, be disciplined enough to say no. And like I said, it could be with women, it could be with bad drinks, bad food, whatever it is, man. You gotta discipline yourself on everything, man, and tell yourself no. um you know Put your feelings to the side, and stay away from bad food, things that you addicted to, or that you like. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta put your feelings to the side, man. You gotta do what gotta get done. That's the hard part. Like, with a man, that's the hard part with a man, because it's like you want to sometimes it's like you want to react out of your feelings, but you gotta be logical enough to be like, all right, I'm not gonna act out of my feelings, because it's not gonna make sense. You gotta do things that's gonna make sense, common sense. And it's hard, because it's like, everybody, when you got feelings and stuff, it's hard not to react, you know but at the same time, that's why you work on it, and that's why I talk about self preparation too, and working on your self preparation, and getting and preparing yourself for situations like that. Self awareness. You feel me? Like, practicing on working on your emotional intelligence, and just working on that, man, because it's important, man. Because if you don't work on it, it's like your feelings, and man, your feelings can get you in a messed up predicament. You know, it can set you back. It can really set you back in life if you don't really like work on your feelings, work on your temptations, work on your distractions, man, and being aware of, like I always said, being aware of what distracts you, what your temptations is, because people got different distractions, people got different temptations. You feel me? And that's why I say self awareness is important, because you got to know what your temptations is, your distractions is, not what nobody else's is. You feel me? And like I said, it all falls back to the mind the business that pays you. You feel me? If it's if it's your temptations and your distractions, man, that's what you need to be self aware of. Like taking yourself away from things, you know, like I say, at the end of the day, you know that's not helping you grow or evolve as a person. Don't even go in the environment if you know if you know it's gonna tempt you, if you know it's gonna be a distraction, you don't even go around it. Simple. It's that simple. When you trying to grow, you gotta sacrifice, man. You gotta sacrifice, and you gonna want to, cause your feelings gonna tell you, man, you gotta do it. But logic should tell you you don't. You feel me? Logic should tell you, I already know what's gonna happen, so ain't no point in me even attending. You know, like I said, it could be a party, it could be around friends, it could be around, you feel me, girls, vice versa, men, whatever it is, man. If your temptation or your distractions around, and you know it, you got to go off of logic instead of feelings, because like I said, your feelings gonna tell you, hey, we gotta be there. I need to spend time, But it's like you know better at the same sense. It's like a fight with yourself, you know. It's real life a fight with yourself, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but you gotta do what's better for you, do what's best for you, in order for you to grow and you to live a better and change your lifestyle, you know. Facts. Facts, man. Yeah, I gotta. I'm finna put my stuff on so I can. I gotta go somewhere. So we gonna step outside. We're going to step outside. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I already know. This that hustler music. Young Weezy got that hustler music, y'all. So ride to it, y'all. Ride to it, y'all. Let me see. Oh. So vibe to it, y'all, and ride to it, y'all. We gonna keep it going, keep on grinding. Yeah, man, you can't go off your feelings, can't react off your feelings, man. You gotta work on what needs to be worked on in your life. Work on what you need to work on, man. Don't run, don't run. I'm like, y'all, even if no matter what, no matter where you at, what you got going on, man, still show up for yourself. Okay. What I got to do? Yeah, though, man, I got a goal. I got a goal that I know I'm gonna hit for myself, like a goal for my channel for streaming. I'm like, we gonna get to that goal. All I gotta do is stay consistent, stay dedicated, not quit, not give up. Even when things, even when things ain't going my way, I'ma still show up for myself, man. Practice, like I say, still perform, show up and still perform every day. Put the work in, cause that's what it's about at the end of the day, man. So I can get where I want to be, hit my goal, have that type of lifestyle, have that type of lifestyle, that positive lifestyle, that focusing on yourself, grinding, putting that work in. Hold on, y'all. Woo. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I already know. It's that hustler music, hustler music, y'all. So vibe to it, y'all. Shit. Eat in the crib, I get on the corner and I did what I did. The neighbors, they keep knocking. I got J's on the floor. You know, I want to stitch together like a so. I think they itching for the paper. Uh, where did I put my? I rather honest and I got chickens in the coop. And I'm done. I ain't eating cheese. bear with me, man. Okay, y'all, man. Finna make a run, run. It's late, alright now. And I'm down. What you say? Where my other jacket go? Oh yeah, I put it up there. It's safe. Finna see. Yeah, though, y'all, man. For men, advice for men, man. Say make sure you work out. You work on yourself. You get some time to yourself. You feel me? Say discipline and order in your life is important. Discipline and order, showing up for yourself every day, not making excuses, not making no excuses, man. Grinding, putting that work in until you make it to where you want to be in life, man. Like I always say, create the life you want for yourself. Show up for yourself. Put that work in, man. Keep grinding. Keep grinding, man. You gotta have an order. Stay consistent. Yep, man. Love yourself, man. Love yourself. Make sure you working on self love, and that's working out, working on your body, eating right. You feel me? Showing love, working on your energy. You feel me? Staying positive. Um, Working on what you feel like you need to work on. Let it go of anything you feel like that's holding you back in life. All of that, man. All of that's a part of self love, disciplining yourself, taking out bad habits, letting go of things that's not helping you grow, take you away from your purpose. So make sure you work on your self love. Make sure you working on your self love. You working on your discipline, man. Like I say, you want to change your life, you got to change your habits, change the way you living, man. Change everything. Work on everything. A day at a time, 1%. So you get 1% better every day. Yep. So you get 1% better every day. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. It's amazing. I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Holding on to what I've been eating, no matter what you take. Yeah, I probably got to do like nature streams, like just walking and talking, getting some of the getting some outside action, man, because I feel like that'll be decent. That would be decent. My ring is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing. Okay, okay. Gotta see what I want to do with those. Let me see. I don't think I had that open. You put it in mine for, I guess. Oh boy. And it was raining a little bit. Dang. Y'all look. Hold on. Get messed up. Whole focus. Knock out track. I got for the stream, man. We finna get ready to end the stream. I'm finna get ready to end the stream. I will be streaming later. Make sure you tune in later, man. But another, don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay focused, keep grinding, man. Never quit, never give up. You feel me? Man, and focus on your life. You feel me? I appreciate tuned in, man, to show love. I wish y'all peace, love, and blessings, man, on the journey. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.